Hello, welcome to the crafting table. We're back here with some more 7 Days to Die, Ravenhearst, day 17. We're going to try to redeem ourselves from yesterday's horrible debacle. Just like I had stated in that episode towards the end, or just actually throughout the whole thing, I am not going to be doing any infested clears until I have better equipment, I guess. There is just no way with what we were facing that we were going to last. But right now, we have a tier 2 fetch that we're headed towards. I should probably be hitting up all these cars along with the busted ones to get some more metal and to get my salvage tools up. But I will see you once we get to the quest. Alright, we're here. We just got a couple of pretty nice books. Take that fertilizer and that gas. You know what, take all of it. Just take it all. Okay, let's see. Just drop a few things. Actually, we're going to drop that in there. Grab everything we can out here, and then hit the fetch and research all this stuff outside really quick. Then we can head inside. Another armored up, some glue, and some Duke's tokens. What do we got here? Spears, and then 2 more armored up. And then the Cujo novel, which is one that I've been looking for. Okay, let's head inside here and see what we can get done, or what we're dealing with. That guy got it pretty good. One thing I was able to finish throughout the night was I was able to get that workbench thing out of the way. Now it's an armor bench. Armor bench is our next big upgrade, but that's not for a while now. Let's see, armor bench. So armor bench requires, well, maybe not that long. 19 more books, Forge Ahead books. So it might not take as long as I think. But you never know with this mod. It's pretty... not random, but it could be very unpredictable with what you get out of some of this loot. Some more glue. I'll be taking this for the leather. Okay, and twine. I know we're going to need twine for a lot of stuff. So we're going to have to go after that too. Do I have any hinges on me already? No, I don't. I'm just going to leave the hinges alone for now. They are used, the hinges are used for specific things, like storage, and there is a storage thing that we can get. Oh, there we go. We just unlocked Tier 2 storage, and Tier 2 storage does require hinges, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's move this water down here, because we're going to use that next. Let's take a look here. We don't need this or broken nails or bent nails. Okay. Alright, we're just going to drop some of the stuff we have in the bike. And we can't actually drop anything in the bike. Okay. Alright, let's check these books. Enforcer Volume 3. Last shot in the chamber does double damage for magnums. That's pretty cool. if we ever get to that point of having a Magnum. I don't think she's down. Yeah, no, she's not down yet. Get out of here. Somebody coming? Yeah, you are. Get out of here. I'm busy. Leave me alone. I have that poster already. Okay, there's no other poster. So one thing we got to keep an eye out for is some of these posters here. Can I go up this? I'm able to go up these, right? Yeah. Okay, it's just goofy. Okay, it's not going to let me do it, and I'm not going to risk getting hit because it's being... No, you're not going to get a free hit from wonky attacks. Okay. Alright, and this little thing's a trap here. A little bit of revenge against a biker from last episode. That felt real nice. Savage Country box. That'd be cool if it was backpack. It's not. Hunter's Volume 2. 10% more damage against wolves. Pretty good. And then, what is this? Another Savage Country? I could barely see. I even have the brightness turned up and it still does this. An iron crossbow. That's pretty cool. Although it's really weak. I don't know what is the, yeah, 175 durability. It's not very good. I could sell it though. It said like 308, I think. Some Nomad gloves. Fortifying grip mod. Sniper volume 5. Zooming uses 15% less stamina. Pretty good. Holy cow, man. Okay. Pretty well good there. So. Okay, so we finished it. Now we're just headed back to the trader. We're going to turn it in, see what kind of books he's got for sale, if any. One thing we could do is we could actually go to Trader Jen instead. I think she might be a little bit closer. And it's more of a straight shot. So I have to go around a bunch of rivers and stuff. That's what we're going to do. We're going to work for Trader Jen. She's closer.
How I'd shake your hand, but I bet you
Okay, cobblestone. We'll take the cobblestone. We don't want any more from you, actually.
Look who decided to show their face again.
Sell off those. And these things, we don't need those anymore. Or at all. Okay, you got anything good in here? Got to batter up volume 4. Power attacks increase chance of knocking down your enemy. I will take that. And the home... I guess we could get the home cooking. Well, let's go to Jen.
I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
You're right. I wouldn't. Might be your attitude. Who knows? Alright, let's head out to Trader Jen. We'll do some work for her instead. We are going to basically be demoted back down to tier 1 quests. But that's alright, because we're in a tougher biome. The game stage gets kind of bumped up a bit. At least I think it's tier 1s you have to start out with every single time you go to a new trader. a bunch of coal patches out here too. I might want to think about marking those. Well, I'm not really sure if you can really... Oh no, you can see it pretty plain on the map, so... Just look for the little black dots, and that's especially in the burn... Well, it's only in the burnt forest. At least in this mod it is. Alright, let's go ahead and get inside here. Hey, we've got a bunch of stanchions around we can sell to Jen. Traffic cones. So what kind of things you dropped? Yeah, some food, some 9mm. We do have a pistol. We should probably start taking that pistol out. I'll take the duct tape. Alright, jobs. Okay, so we don't have to. So it looks like it's only fetches, buried supplies, and infested clears, and that's it. So I guess we'll just take whichever one we can. Alright, where is that? Okay, it's kind of off the beaten path, but I would say we would have to go up that way and down. So let's get going. What in the geriatric? What is this? That's one hell of a mountain bike path. I don't know if I mean, I've been to this type of POI before, but I don't know if I've ever been to this specific location in Navezgane while it was in Navezgane. I don't know if that's a zombie bear. I don't really want to find out. It is coming this way, though. Okay, I don't know what type of zombie that was. That wasn't a feral, though. At least I don't think it was a feral. Man, getting that zombie bear would be pretty awesome, but... Or, I mean, the bear. I don't know if it's a zombie bear. I don't think it is. Okay, these, we can drop these. We don't need that. I'm just trying to figure out what to drop out of my inventory right now. Okay, I think the zombies out there are doing battle with that bear. There's like a bunch of bears. What the hell? There's like several bears. Alright, let's just get inside, grab the... Get the loot and get out of here. This place is a lot more different than I remember, too. Yeah, come on through the spikes, dude. I don't care. I hope you biff it hard on those. Got any? Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Eh? What are you gonna do? You're gonna get shot in the face. What in... What do you do? Suplex me just now? What is this? Get out of here, bro. Okay, we got a forge ahead and a pretty nice iron shovel to replace that one once it goes. Some more 9mm. So be on the lookout for 9mm and 7.62 now. So, and a miner helmet. So that completes that set. Oh my god, it happened. No, it's a weapon flashlight mod. Never mind. I got excited there for a second. I thought it was the helmet one. Club parts and whatnot. Okay. Some of my iron arrows back. What's back this way? This must be like the exit or something. Oh, what the hell? Doing battle on a friggin' ladder. Oh, that's friggin' cool. So there's just a bear sitting on our bicycle. Run, run, run. Ooh, there's a node there of some sort. It's green. Might be aluminum? Not really sure. Let's get back to Jen.
Well, hello. Congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke now.
Okay, crafting skill magazine bundle. Let's grab that. And then we'll grab the other fetch for the Navezgane Creamery.
This week, I'll give you Employee of the Month.
Another armored up, as per usual. Can't even make armor yet. It's giving me these armor bench stuff that I can't use. It'd be really awesome is if it gave me the other book. The other book type that I need. Alright, we're gonna hit that working stiffs. We're gonna hit that working stiffs truck. Alright, forge ahead. And some sledgehammer parts. Don't know what it's gonna do for me. I could probably just sell them. There should also be a box of some sort in here. Back behind these things. And it's a poppin' pills, so I was kind of hoping for a working stiffs, but I'll take first aid as well where I can. Alright, and there's quite a few different mailboxes and whatnot around here, so there's another one. Alright, there is a hidden stash in here that we could try and go for. Let's go ahead and check this backpack first, though. No, just some corn. There it is. We'll just clear it out a little bit more here. Get a good sight line on it. Got our mining tools up too, so not a total waste of time, hopefully. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Something good, something good. 556, 762, okay. Gunpowder, quite a bit of gunpowder too at that. Alright. We're not going to go in here quite yet. We need to go back first, but we are going to check all these. So, President passes away thing. These give different... Okay, batter up, volume 6, we have that already. Gang Warfare. Let's see, Art of Mining Volume 2, Diamond Tools. Oh, I don't think I had that one yet. Pride and Zombies, yep, I didn't have that one yet. Alright, let's hit up these mailboxes. There's like a couple mailboxes right here that we can get to. Easy. We do need to go back to base. Spear Hunter Volume 6. Okay. And... what do we got? Spears. 2 points into spears. There's also some mailboxes to the east. We should probably hit those up too while we're here. A couple of mailboxes here. And we got ourselves shotguns. We already know this one. And then home cooking. What was that book? Night of the Living Dead. I don't remember if I have the Night of the Living Dead one, so I'm going to take it. Moving real slow right now, but... okay, mining tools. Good. I already did the Weird Tales. I know I did that one. So, grab the feathers off of there, get on the bike, and get out of here. Then we'll have to kind of compare how far away Jen is versus Ripper when we get back to base. We have a chance to sit down for a second and look at the distance. Okay, we got another forge ahead. A messed up wrench, which we can take to smelt down. You know what, just take all this stuff. We're dropping this crap off anyway, so. Another weird tails. Don't need the paper at the moment. I think we're going to need to chop these trees down and plant new ones. I think they're fully grown at this point. Okay, we did have Night of the Dead, or Night of the Living Dead, rather. Let's actually pick these up. Is that what we were after? Psycho. Where's Psycho? There it is. Literary Connoisseur. 1,000 experience for that one. So, Psycho, Pride in Zombies, and Cujo. Pride in Zombies and Psycho. Alright, I don't know if we have to collect these. Okay, Gather President Passes Away. Where's that one? Gang Warfare. President Passes Away. Okay. Somebody was over here hidden stuff. Okay, so President Passes Away was one of them, which we put into the thing. Comic books. Night of the Living Dead, World War Z, and Amityville Horror is the last one. Okay, so we just need Amityville Horror for that. Now, the rest of these, you can scrap. These newspapers you can scrap for 3 knowledge points, which is pretty nice. Alright, we're going to throw the brass in here along with that. We need to get back out as quickly as possible. Okay, got a couple of seed packets. Now we can do tier 1 corn. How much space do we have here? Okay, good. I think we actually have all the grumsticks we need for that one challenge, so we're going to work on growing pumpkins soon here. And then, also, let's check to see how far away things are. So, Trader Jen is a lot closer, about, looks like 400 meters closer than Trader Ripper is, so we'll focus on Trader Jen instead. Another armored up. You know what, let's take that club. If we don't find any more stuff, we might as well take that club to be able to smelt it down. Okay, so retrieve supplies from Navisgain Creamery. Let's go ahead and throw that out. And we'll throw some stuff in here that we don't need on us. Okay, these should have respawned. Yep. And we'll be taking those. And take the paper too, why not? Handguns and armored up again. Okay, gang warfare, President Passes Away. We have those already. The gang warfare wasn't an important one though either, so. Let me see if, do you get you do get charcoal off these. Sometimes. I don't know how important that is to try and get all that, but charcoal is pretty handy. And I won't catch on fire. I don't know what that was, but it scared the fuck out of me just now. He was on fire too, which didn't help matters. Okay, we got the Harvest Cobblestone. And we also got that one. I didn't even realize we got that. Okay. 1,500. I don't really care about the wood, or the clay, or the stone. Cobblestone I'll be keeping. Came at me with a downward thrusting fist. Like, the hell was that? probably a dog back here. It's a big yard, so I would imagine there's a dog back here somewhere. Yep. I'm surprised he didn't hit me. He had an ample opportunity to do so. Is this nitrate powder? Yes, it is. I'm gonna take this. Some more nitrate powder. This stuff's kind of hard to come by, so it's good to collect it where you can. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through here. There's gotta be a thing somewhere, right? Okay. It's unlocked. I'm just waiting for something silly to happen. I'm honestly surprised neither of them were ferals. Come on, forge ahead. That's what I'm after. Alright, electrical traps, we'll take it. Really hoping for more twine. Because I think twine was actually one of the things required for the armor bench. Okay, we can go down here. This is where the courier satchel is. Alright, we got that, so we're good to leave at any time. Okay, so fertilizer, take that. You know, I don't think these things are gonna drop twine for me. Okay, there is a bird. Give him a good smack. We got 30 feathers out of it. We don't need this rotting flesh. We can get rid of that. Okay, we got ourselves a feral. By all means, don't get up. One of these chem stations has good stuff in it, so... Ooh, some silver nuggets. Are those used in anything? No, just for selling. We don't need that murky water. We'll drop that. Got ourselves a cop zombie. Haven't seen one of them yet. Handle him easy enough. Well, I say that, but could have gone very differently. Okay, I think we're good. Nice and clear here now. So now we can loot. Alright, home cooking. Got ourselves a coffee, some salt. I think it was a can of tuna. Hey, a hunting rifle. Might be worth it. We'll take it. Oh, we already went in there. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Take too long. Okay, vehicle fuel saver mod. Alright, cool. And then a vehicle book. A fuel saver mod will probably be awesome later. Go in here? Yeah. Alright, so we're trying to just get out of here now, right? There's got to be an easy way down. Now, I wonder if the mod changed it to where that hunting rifle actually uses the 5.56 rounds. Let's see. It uses the 5.56 rounds. Okay. Well, now we have a weapon that uses 5.56. It's no longer completely useless.
You're looking kind of good job. I knew you could do
Okay,
it.
vitamins, 9mm ammo, or serrated blade mod. We'll just take the 9mm ammo. We'll take the buried supplies.
You look like you could handle. Oh,
'Cause that one's
thank
actually kind of
goodness.
close to...
I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
Yeah, it's actually really close to our base location, so... Shoot, we could probably grab it right now. It's real close. Yeah, let's just get it done. Found a grenade. It's random. Wow. Kind of split that guy in half. See what's in here. Couple of books. Pistol Pete book. This hasn't really moved, has it? Yeah, it's like every time. Okay, I think it might be more this way. Okay, so it is this way. There it is. What do we got? A couple of things. Better robotic sledge, a cripple mod, a burning shaft schematic, which I'm going to scrap, and a bunch of other stuff. Any runners? No, no runners. Okay, nice jerky, 9mm ammo, brass. Alright, I don't have enough time to get back to Jen, so I'm gonna head back to base. Okay, we are back at base. Just need to clear out these few couple of riffraff. Pretty much entirely over encumbered. One thing I'm kind of wondering about the encumbrance system. So if you look at, before we end things anyway, if you look at it here, pack mule, 4 out of 10. So how many more spaces am I going to get for this? You are either part mule or strong. Carry 4 more items. Perk, pack, mule, rank 6, long desk. I don't know what any of that means. So it might be like 4, 6, 7, and 8. I have no idea. Because if it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so then that leaves 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 4. So what is that? 36 more spaces. Are there pocket mods? There's not pocket mods, right? Yeah, no. So it must actually fill out your entire inventory, right? Unless there's just a certain amount of inventory you just can't carry. Found some interesting stuff in the dirt while I was digging too. So we got this thing here. It's like a chain hoist, which we can actually wrench down for material. And then the other thing was this old pill box. You can sell for like 50. Okay, just put all of our stuff away, and I'll be working on stuff throughout the night. What's this guy doing over here? Get off of there, dude. Climbing around on things like you own it. Wonderful. Some heavy breathing. Okay, so one thing I'm going to be getting done throughout the night is I'm going to get these storage chests. Much better. Tier 2 storage chests. And I've got plenty of material to do it with. I need to make some screws. Or not screws, nails. Probably try and do like... I don't even know. 5 of them? No. Yeah, 5 of them should do it. So, 3, 8. Should make enough. So yeah, I'm going to be working on that throughout the night, and then do some more organization and whatnot. And then we'll pick this up on the next episode. But that's going to do it. Thanks for stopping by, checking out this episode of 7 Days to Die Ravenhearst, Day 17. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Till then, have a great night, everyone.